The name itself evokes a sense of mystery, a land shrouded in mist and legend. It's a country of contrasts, where ancient traditions meet modern aspirations and bustling cities give way to serene landscapes. From the emerald waters of Halong Bay to the vibrant streets of Hanoi, Vietnam is a sensory feast waiting to be explored. Imagine yourself cruising through the tranquil waters of the Mekong Delta, surrounded by floating markets and lush rice paddies. Picture yourself sipping strong Vietnamese coffee in a sidewalk cafe, watching the world go by. Feel the energy of Ho Chi Minh City, a metropolis buzzing with life and opportunity. Vietnam is a land of resilience, its history etched in the faces of its people and the ruins of its ancient temples. It's a place where you can lose yourself in the chaos of a street market, only to find solace in a quiet pagoda moments later. This is Vietnam, a country that will stay with you long after you've said goodbye. Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam, is a city that wears its history on its sleeve. Ancient temples stand tall amidst French colonial architecture, and the echoes of the past resonate in every corner. The heart of Hanoi is the Old Quarter, a labyrinthine network of narrow streets and alleyways where time seems to stand still. Here you'll find traditional shophouses selling everything from silk to spices, and street vendors hawking their wares. No trip to Hanoi is complete without a visit to Hoan Kiem Lake, a serene oasis in the heart of the city. Legend has it that a giant turtle gifted Emperor Loloi a magical sword, which he used to drive out the Chinese invaders. After the war, the turtle reclaimed the sword and the lake was named Hoan Kiem, meaning Lake of the Returned Sword. For a glimpse into Vietnam's turbulent past, visit the Hoa Lo prison, a sobering reminder of the country's struggle for independence. Known as the Hanoi Hilton during the Vietnam War, the prison held American POWs, including Senator John McCain. Today, it stands as a museum offering a poignant look at the human cost of war. Hanoi is a street food paradise where every corner offers a new culinary adventure. The aroma of pho, Vietnam's national dish, wafts from countless street stalls, beckoning you to pull up a plastic stool and indulge. This fragrant noodle soup, typically made with beef or chicken, is a staple of Vietnamese cuisine, and Hanoi is arguably the best place to sample it. But Hanoi's street food scene is about much more than just pho. Don't miss out on bun cha, grilled pork patties served with vermicelli noodles and dipping sauce, or banh mi, crusty baguettes filled with savory meats, pickled vegetables and cilantro. For a sweet treat, trui che, a colorful dessert soup made with beans, tapioca, fruit and coconut milk. The best way to experience Hanoi's street food is to simply wander and let your nose guide you. Don't be afraid to try something new. You might just discover your next favorite dish. Ho Chi Minh City, formerly known as Saigon, is Vietnam's largest city and its economic powerhouse. A vibrant metropolis teeming with life, Ho Chi Minh City is a stark contrast to the ancient charm of Hanoi. Skyscrapers pierce the sky, motorbikes whiz through the streets, and a sense of boundless energy permeates the air. At the heart of Ho Chi Minh City lies District 1, the city's commercial and cultural hub. Here you'll find colonial-era landmarks like the Saigon Notre Dame Basilica and the Central Post Office, alongside modern shopping malls and upscale restaurants. For a glimpse into Vietnam's recent past, visit the War Remnants Museum, a harrowing but essential experience. Venture beyond District 1 to discover the city's hidden gems, explore the bustling markets of Cho Lon, Ho Chi Minh City's Chinatown, or get lost in the maze-like alleyways of Cho Lon. For a taste of local life, head to Tao Dan Park, where residents gather to practice Tai Chi, play chess, and socialize. The Mekong Delta, often referred to as Vietnam's Rice Bowl, is a mesmerizing labyrinth of waterways, rice paddies, and floating markets. Located in southern Vietnam, the delta is where the mighty Mekong River empties into the South China Sea, creating a fertile and biodiverse ecosystem. One of the best ways to experience the Mekong Delta is by boat. Cruise along the narrow canals shaded by coconut palms and mango trees and witness the daily rhythms of life on the water. Visit Kai Bi Floating Market, a riot of colors and sounds where vendors in sampans sell fresh produce, seafood and handicrafts. For a truly immersive experience, spend a night in a homestay in a local village. Learn about traditional farming practices, sample home-cooked meals, and witness the warmth and hospitality of the Mekong Delta's people. Halong Bay, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a breathtaking natural wonder in northeastern Vietnam. Thousands of limestone islands, sculpted by wind and water over millennia, rise dramatically from the emerald waters of the Gulf of Tonkin, creating a scene straight out of a Chinese ink painting. Cruising through Halong Bay is an unforgettable experience. As your boat glides past towering limestone pillars, hidden caves, and secluded beaches, you'll feel a sense of awe and tranquility wash over you. Explore Sung Sot Cave, one of the bay's largest and most impressive grottos, or kayak through hidden lagoons, surrounded by towering cliffs. For a truly memorable experience, spend a night on a traditional Vietnamese junk boat. As the sun sets over Halong Bay, casting a golden glow on the limestone islands, you'll understand why this magical place has captivated travelers for centuries. Section 7. Navigating Vietnam Essential Travel Tips. Navigating Vietnam is easier than you might think. The country has a well-developed transportation system, ranging from budget-friendly buses to comfortable sleeper trains. For shorter distances, motorbike taxis, known as xe ôm, are a ubiquitous and affordable option. Just be sure to negotiate the fare beforehand. When it comes to accommodation, Vietnam offers a wide range of choices, from budget-friendly hostels to luxurious resorts. For a truly authentic experience, consider staying in a homestay where you can immerse yourself in local culture and hospitality. Vietnamese currency is the Vietnamese dong, VND. ATMs are widely available, but it's always a good idea to carry some cash, especially in rural areas. Bargaining is customary in markets and with street vendors, so don't be afraid to haggle for a better price. Section 8. When to embrace the Vietnamese spirit, a seasonal guide. The best time to visit Vietnam depends on the region you plan to explore and your tolerance for heat and humidity. Generally, the country has two distinct seasons, a dry season and a wet season. The dry season, from November to April, is characterized by sunny skies and pleasant temperatures, making it the ideal time to visit most parts of Vietnam. The wet season, from May to October, brings heavy rainfall, especially in the central and southern regions. While the rain can put a damper on outdoor activities, it also transforms the landscape, turning rice paddies into emerald green mirrors and swelling rivers and waterfalls. No matter when you choose to visit Vietnam, be prepared for hot and humid weather, especially in the south. Pack light, breathable clothing, a hat, sunscreen, and insect repellent. Section 9. Respecting the culture do's and don'ts in Vietnam. Vietnamese people are known for their warmth, hospitality, and resilience. To ensure a respectful and enjoyable trip, it's essential to be mindful of local customs and traditions. When entering temples or pagodas, dress modestly, covering your shoulders and knees. Remove your shoes before entering someone's home. When greeting someone, it's customary to bow your head slightly and say Xin Chào, pronounced Sin Chao. It's considered rude to point your feet at someone or touch someone's head. When dining with Vietnamese people, wait for the eldest person to start eating first. It's important to remember that Vietnam is a communist country, and political discussions can be sensitive. Avoid making negative comments about the government or Vietnamese politics. By being respectful and mindful of local customs, you'll have a more enriching and meaningful experience in Vietnam. Section 10. Vietnam, an unforgettable tapestry of experiences. Vietnam is a country that will stay with you long after you've left its shores. From the ancient charm of Hanoi to the modern energy of Ho Chi Minh City, from the tranquility of Halong Bay to the vibrancy of the Mekong Delta, Vietnam is a tapestry of unforgettable experiences. It's a place where you can delve into history, immerse yourself in culture, and savor culinary delights. It's a destination that will challenge your perceptions, ignite your senses, and leave you with a profound appreciation for the resilience and spirit of the Vietnamese people. So, what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, embrace the unknown, and embark on an adventure of a lifetime in Vietnam. You won't be disappointed.